I like it. I get claps even before I start. That's lovely. So, as you already know, my name is Pranam, and I have been with Collabora for almost 7 years now. So let's dive deep into Impress. So, what is Impress? Most basic question. A fully featured presentation. Everyone knows about this. This is the most boring stuff. But I just got some breaking news. Even Michael doesn't know about this thing yet.
We have some exciting news out of the corporate world today. A local man is celebrating a major promotion, all thanks to his impressive presentation using Collabora Online.
So, Impress is a tool which gets you promotion, but only if you are skilled enough. If you are making boring presentation, you might get fired or something. So let's not hope you are that. We all know this basic, very nice, very familiar UI. We all have seen Pedro talking about it for a while. I won't bore you with that. Powerful presentation editor, we already know this. So you get the slide layouts here, and which is already always available for you, whatever you like. And in the sidebar, you get all the details, layout, and everything, landscape, format, or background, whatever you need there. It's already there. But just in case, if you miss that very big part, if the sidebar is closed, in that case, we got you covered. We want you to see everything we have. So we add another button there. You can again use it. Always visible. We don't want to miss you any features we have. And just in case, if you are curious like me, who wants to play around and messes up everything, because curiosity kills the cat. In that case, we already have a reset button for you. You can use it, and you go back to the initial state. And you can be curious again, and again, and again, until you get the promotion. And slide animations. Well, let me just show you slide animation. It brings the attention to the detail where you want it. You can make it fly from anywhere you want, and it grabs the attention. And apart from that, there are slide transitions. You all have been seeing each of my slide coming with different transition. I just select all and applied the transition randomly. So even I don't know which transition I'm gonna see next. If anyone wanna guess and they get right, I'll give you 10 euros. Any guesses? Any guesses? Which one? Swipe. No, you are wrong. There is no transition in next slide. And the master slide, the most amazing feature I have in mind and I love is master slide. You format and set everything once, and you reuse it everywhere in each slide and in each conference, and you just change the content, and immediately everything is in the place. And I don't know, it's just so beautiful. I'm out of words for it. And in the master slide, you can also set the page numbers and count. And let me tell you a secret. Our competitors who say they have smart office suite with a lot of AI doesn't know how many pages are in the presentation. Who are they? I don't know. Then there's image manipulation. It's so great that I'm convinced that you can even edit movies into this. I grew up in India, where I watched so many Indian television series, and in that, when there's something dramatic, they just use every photo effect we have here with some dramatic music. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So this is me and a couple of my friends, and one of them eat without me. So this is the effect you get. Exactly. So I'm quite convinced that the Indian series have used Impress long before anyone knew that we could do it. And auto align. In the last slide, you just saw that all the pictures were completely aligned. Why? Because of this amazing feature we have, auto align. It just clips wherever you want it. And custom interaction. Again, there are some tools, we have so many features, some might get lost, and you have to scroll through so many menus and all and whatnot. So instead, we make it easy for you to find everything on your fingertips, particularly right-click. Curves and crops. So if you know what curves is, simple, a curvy line. If you are skilled enough, unlike me, then you can literally make a map of your city out of these curvy lines. I'm happy to see if someone tries it. It's not going to be me, for sure. And also, apart from all the dramatic picture effects, you can also crop and resize your images if you want. And copy-paste of slides. Again, amazing feature. But now it's even better. You can copy-paste your slides from one document to another document in maybe another tab in another browser. And it makes my life easy. I don't have to do again and again or download it locally and then edit it locally. You can now do everything in online without worrying about anything. And slide sections. They are a brand new feature. I worked on it, so please clap for me. Thank you. They are brand new. They haven't yet released, but they are in the review. And then you can organize your slides in sections, and you can hide the slides which you really don't want to see, or you can do whatever you want. And apart from that, additional gains. So now this slideshows are also faster. So we now use ZSTD compression, so it makes traffic transfer of the slides a little bit faster and over the network, and also these slides are now rendered on the client side, so also keeps the load off the server, which again makes everything faster and a better experience. And slide caching. So once you have loaded the slideshow, we have cached it. Unless you change anything, you don't have to re-render anything, any slideshows. So again, things get faster. What about presenting? There is presenter console. If you were well prepared, you would have notes, unlike me, who just spontaneously speaks anything which comes to mind. And you can see next slide and everything in the presenter console as I'm seeing here right now. And just in case, if you are lost, you have this button where you can see all the slides, and hopefully, unlike me, you have not just 2 slides repeating again and again. And most important part, you have the times you have spent on this particular slide and time you have spent totally. So this helps. If this feature was not there, I'd keep talking and you'll miss your tea, which I don't want because I'm hungry. So again. And another amazing feature. I have heavily contributed to it. Again, please clap for me. So present to all is something, so we all have been in the meetings where someone wants to share the slide, they share the screen, but you are on a poor network, and then you can't see anything written on the slide. But instead of that, now everyone can join this presentation, and once the presenter presses this button, present to all, presentation starts for everyone on their native resolution. So everything is crystal clear. Document is loaded, and because previously we just started caching our slide, they are not rendered for every user. They are just rendered if and when needed for different resolutions. So there is no extra load on anything. And it works very simply. And just in case, if you are a follower, if you are a late joiner, you missed your coffee and you were making it. So you also have this button where you can join already running presentation. So once you join the presentation and presenter moves forward or backward, then all the people who are on the same document will again move forward and backward. So this is the main presenter, and these are rest of the followers. So if, again, presenter moves, rest of the people moves, but there is another feature we have. Just in case if you are, you miss something and you want to go back to the slide, previous slide, you can go like this. So this user wants to see the previous slide again. So he is doing it. And then there is another button at the bottom here, follow presentation. So if you press that, you again reach wherever the presenter is. And that's it. Thank you.